with one truth at a time and one person at a time. I am changing the world, and I've started with mine. Subscribe and take this journey with me. Today's video is about softness and how softness is not a weakness. It is not submission, and it is not a performance to be devoured by those who seek to take. Softness is a force, a strategy, a current that moves mountains without brute strength. But how do we embody softness without giving our power away? This, I find, is the biggest challenge as a woman and as a woman in this society, where we're taught to be submissive and soft and relinquish our powers, our voice, our force, our fierceness. Well, no more of that. Think of water. It bends, it yields, but it never breaks. It moves around obstacles, but it also carves through stone. This is the essence of embodied softness. Being adaptable but unshakable. Being gentle without being powerless. This duality and complexity is why a lot of us as women are having a big challenge with learning how to be soft and identifying and defining softness for ourselves. Often when we hear of soft women or see soft women, they're very submissive or subservient in the way that the society describes it. They don't yell, they don't have anger, or they don't express it, they don't show it. They're typically timid and soft-spoken. The world is constantly trying to teach us that softness means be silent, that being sweet means swallowing our rage, that being feminine means tolerating disrespect, dishonor. But what I have learned is that a woman in her softness is not a woman without her edges. She is a woman with depth, with wisdom, with her instincts intact, with truth running through her veins. She is both velvet and lightning. She is both fire and water, both earth and air. And quite frankly, she is everything. To me, the power in our softness is to harmonize all of these elements within ourselves so that we can be soft for us to experience, for us to have a soft place for our children and ourselves to land. So the world does not harden our hearts, harden our understanding of ourselves, and to be gentle because we deserve it. And the more we put out the gentle, soft version of us while standing firm in who we are and what our intuition says, we will get that in return from the world. So here are some ways we can return to our softness without sacrificing your power. We can do rituals. Every oil you rub on your body, every breath you take with intention, every sip of tea you drink slowly can be an act of devotion to your softness. Being soft is about protecting your beautiful soul and yourself. Set boundaries with grace. Saying no can be an act of softness. Closing a door can be tender. Not everything deserves your softness, and that's a part of the power too. And let those emotions speak without guilt. Softness doesn't mean suppressing your rage. It means giving rage a container to transform into clarity, into truth, into creation. And remember, you do not have to harden to protect yourself, not anymore. That's the past you. You don't have to go cold to feel safe. You can still be warm and cuddly. Softness is your birthright, and they're right about that. But you don't have to be soft like everyone tells you to be. You don't have to lose yourself. And when you embody it without apology, you unlock a new layer of your feminine magnetism. You unlock something for your foremothers who couldn't be soft and didn't know how. And your foremothers that were told to be soft, but they lost their souls because they couldn't express their anger, their feelings, their rage. To begin embodying softness, it's a practice. It's a lifestyle. Softness is not what makes you small. It's what brings you home. The world told us to be hard to survive, but your softness, that's how you rise. If you enjoyed this and it resonated, let me know in the comments how you're reclaiming your softness. And if you want to go deeper in this journey, my Sensual Wealth Activation Ritual is still open for those ready to expand softness and receive. You are your safest place. You are your softest home. Now it's time to live like it. Peace.